everybody. We're the Hollywood Seventh Adventist Church, and we're here for Parking Day LA on Canyon Drive.
And we've set up this beautiful little temporary park to promote parks and public spaces.
We're building a public space right here in the Caltrans property. Pretty soon it'll be open for sitting, hanging out, enjoying a nice, wonderful day in Hollywood.
Awesome. So this is the inspiration for what you'd like to see in this land that's just lying here fallow, dormant, unused.
Yeah, and dirty.
And so this park is a vision for what the future could look like on this lovely corner. Well, thanks very much for joining us on Parking Day LA.
Yay! It's Streets for Feet!
We're the Hollywood Community Studio!
And we're here to show folks that streets are not only for cars, but they can be for people too.
And for feet!
We're taking part in Parking Day!
Happy Parking Day!
So now you're going to be here for 3 days, and this particular street has been opened, liberated, freed.
It's free
This-
to
Open to
cars.
people, that's right.
Open to people.
Hudson Avenue.
Hudson Avenue, and behind you you've got some chalk artists
Yes.
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
who are bringing this street to life with colorful chalk. And the chalk artist is photographing the guy videotaping the chalk artist who's behind the folks who are responsible for the transformation of Hollywood.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So we've got some big plans for Hollywood, but essentially you'll be encouraging people, is that right?
That's right. So this is the very first demonstration project that the City of Los Angeles is undertaking to follow in the steps of lots of other urban communities across the country to reclaim streets for people. This is a project that was orchestrated by the Hollywood Community Studio. It's the Hollywood Community Studio is a citizen engagement project that's sponsored in part by the Community Redevelopment Agency of the City of Los Angeles. This is absolutely one of our most cutting edge and forward-thinking initiatives, and we're really excited that it's being implemented here in Hollywood.
Excellent. Streets for Feet, thanks very much for joining us on Parking Day LA.
Thank you.
Hey, we're here at Westwood Square, our town square, and it's in front of GFA Architects, and we have UCLA students from the planning department, the architecture department. They came and joined us here in Westwood Village. We have a badminton set, barbecue. We have some work going on even with the wireless. We have design going on, architecture design, right on the street. So pull up a seat.
Come join us.
Come join us next year, or if you see it today, come join us. We have art going on here with stencil making, and you know, we have a lot of things. And God, right next to all this traffic, it's beautiful.
Well, thanks for transforming Westwood Village and inspiring us to revisit the concept of a town square.
We're here on Federal Street, just at the crossing with National Boulevard. We got the Streets Block St. Andrews Parking Day space. We'll be open for a couple more hours. We're just finishing up lunch. We're working on one of the famous James Rojas
Putting
and
things
Eric
out, so
Tomorrow.
you're responsible for what we see
And,
here.
And every time he builds
we'll
something,
probably have
I
about a
can
dozen
sneak
people,
up
so to
after
Park
say,
Day.
yeah.
Awesome.
Everyone's having a merry time.
That's the city.
South Robertson, lots of traffic. And here we are with the Sorro Roundup.
Taco food and peanuts.
The Wild Wild West Side. All right. So you rode this horse all the way from
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw, yeah, Crenshaw Farms. So Sorro is South Ranch? South Robertson. Oh yeah, sorry, I did. Well, I love what you've done with this parking space.
This is not a parking space. This is here forever.
This is a ranch now, outside the Sorro Roundup.
We are so glad you came and saved us at this roundup because the Indians were getting ready to approach the wagons.
Get them together over there, see. Trying to get that football team together.
All right.
I'm waiting for it.
So you'll vote for me if I get the football team?
Yes, good football team.
Done, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the quarterback.
Right. Once we move
I'll play receiver.
All right, so we got a receiver.
We got a running back.
We got a quarterback. We got a running back.
All right.
And us cheerleaders.
We got
Hey guys, how's it going? We're here at Parking Day LA. We're on Hoover. We are, yay! We are the Associated Students of Planning and Development. We're at USC. We're urban planning graduate students, and we're here today to show everyone that you can do sustainable food growing anywhere you can. We have tires where you can park, where you can plant different vegetables, and we're giving away free plants to anybody who wants them. We're also teaming up with Urban Green Cuisine to hand out free food to the community and promote sustainable growth and sustainable food systems.
Excellent. Thanks for joining us at Parking Day LA.
See you later.
Parking Day LA, we're down here on at 7th in Los Angeles outside Santee Court, and came across another park.
Yeah, we're excited. We finally did it. Last year we wanted to do it and we missed it for whatever reason, and we saw the pictures, we saw how people were involved, and we wanted to be part of it. And this time we just jumped on it literally 2 days ago.
Awesome.
We had been thinking about it, and then we're just like, all right, let's just do it. So we did it, came out here, had barbecue, just hung around, read some books.
Now, a lot of people bring their pets, you know, cats and dogs, but you guys brought
Goldfish.
goldfish. How big are these goldfish?
Mini kois.
Mini koi. All right, so we had a koi pond here on Los Angeles Street, downtown LA, and we were grilling and
Having a good time.
having a good time.
Yeah. I mean, we put this together, like I said, 2 days ago. We came up with this concept. We all worked together. Aphid no idea. So we worked collaboratively. We just bounced ideas. We stripped what a park was. We took the main elements, and that was kind of our concept. So we tiled those elements on this parking stall and converted to a park. And little bit of everyone came out. They were kind of joyous to see fish going in the pond, grilling hot dogs. They're confused, but I think the word got out. They were aware that the wave is building. That parking stalls are kind of, there's an overabundance of them, and that we're trying to, promote more green space. And I think that really came strong to the whole design. Just today was just a great turnout.
Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us here at Parking Day LA 2010, downtown Los Angeles, where streets are for people.
Definitely.
So the USC students are actually holding class outside on Hoover, and these are the landscape architect students that are doing a welcome to Camp Owens Lake.
Hey, how you doing? This is Parking Day LA out in East Hollywood. How you doing? We got people from the neighborhood out here. We're trying to make this into a park, this light yard here. That's why we're doing it. So all day long we've been talking to people. We've had, a couple of hundred people out here today. It's the same thing. We did this last year. Exact same thing. If you look at that. You see that guy over there? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about that you can come here, you can sit, you can meet your neighbors. We got a fountain, last year we had a fountain made out of a tire. This is an East Hollywood natural resource here. But we're trying to get the, word out that we need some open space in this community. We got right here, we got the light yard, and all day long we've been talking to people about the idea of turning the light yard into a park, and we've had 100% agreement, right? We talked to you guys earlier about turning this into a park.
Yeah.
You think it's a good idea? I mean, we need it in this neighborhood, We gave away trees and plants all day today.
A park?
We want to do a park here. It's going to take a while, but you see? I mean, and all day long, it's really like, we've been talking to kids in the neighborhood all day, and everyone, literally, the kids are like, oh, you're going to do a park like tomorrow? We're like, no, probably be when you're about 30, maybe we'll get that done. But it's a shame, really, because, it would be, such a great thing. It could be the heart of this of this, you know, great neighborhood here, East Hollywood. I mean, we've got the Cahuenga Library right there, which is a Carnegie Library. I think it was built in 1912. We're looking at it's almost 100 years old, you know. And you know, we've got all this space here, and we've got our homemade fountain. We got solar panels, and we're trying to bring something into the neighborhood. And you know, you can just tell that when you give the people in this neighborhood a little bit of space, they're going to come out. And we met hundreds of people today from the neighborhood, and you know, everybody's behind it. Everybody thinks it's a great idea, and it's really exciting. And I mean, look at it. I mean, you know, we've given away all of our trees by now because we're kind of wrapping things up. But you know, people come. They're walking down the street. They sit in a thing. They swing. They talk. They meet their neighbors. We had free tamales out here today. We gave away 100 tamales, gallons of lemonade, free trees. We had kids playing in the fountain. It's amazing, even in a parking space, how much you can do.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Welcome to East Hollywood.
So here we are in the East Hollywood Neighborhood Council Park Corridor with...
Hi, I'm Franny Gerritsen. I've set up a native plant parking park for Parking Day LA 2010, sponsored by the East Hollywood Neighborhood Council. And we're here on Santa Monica Boulevard and Madison, 2 blocks west of Virgil. And we're focusing on our native plants that grow in the chaparral biome that LA is part of. Chaparral is a biome that exists a couple different places around the world. Baja Alta California, which is where we are, the Mediterranean, part of South Africa, and parts of Australia.
Which part of Australia? Make something up, I would fall for it.
The southeastern desert, southeastern chaparral region.
There you go. So what have you got over here?
So, got a lot of different stuff. Let's go. Let's start with our stage. One of the things we really wanted to try to recreate here in the park was the smell of chaparral. When you go outside of the city and there's that like overwhelming kind of earthy smell, a lot of that comes from sages. We've got like 7 different varieties of sages. They're all from the Theodore Payne Foundation.
Well, it's an awfully exciting iteration for Parking Day LA.
Yeah.
Thanks for hosting us.
Yeah, our tagline, under the pavement, the chaparral.
Excellent. Yeah. Under the pavement, the chaparral. I like it. Well, thanks very much.
Okay.
Hey, we're here at Parking Day.
Thank you very much.
How's the job? You know what? Frank said if I keep up the good work, it'll just be a matter of time before I become head cashier. That's great. Well, I should go now. Nancy, I'll walk you to work. I'm going out that way anyways.